Okay, you welcome the students. Now we will try to see some parts of some practical implementations of an arrays. As we know that we have been discussed on the lecturing session. I think we have a good understanding on it, especially on how to implement the arrays in general. Then now you can see from this one the array. When we write a code using C++, we have to start from the header files. We will write this one, include a string using namespace std. These are the most important ones. Then assume we have a function which is named as main. Then let's implement, right? Let's write the arrays on the main function. Then now the first one, as you know, in every programming language, the first activity was declaration, variable declaration. Then now we have an array which is named as ARR. Then it has a size of 10. In the same manner, these 10 elements of this array are int type, which is integer. You know the integers, what an integer refers to. Then now assume this is the array size that we want to implement. For example, this size was 10, or the size of this array was 10, as you know, so that you can see from this one. Then now let's make these elements to be inserted from the keyboard, or from the user. Now to do that, we will use this one. For example, we can make it. We can order the user to enter the elements in this way. We can say cout, then double quotes, enter the elements. Then we can write indent to start on the next new line. Then using for loop, we can insert the elements of the array from the keyboard using this way. For int, I start from 0, semicolon, I less than 10, less than none of the size by 1. It will goes up to 9. Then I plus plus, then cin, a of I. Then starting from the first index, which always starts from 0 up to n, from 0, then it will insert the elements will be inserted from the keyboard to the program, to the algorithm that processes the data. So in this way we can insert the elements of this array from the keyboard. This was the way. Then the next one, cout indel, we need to start on the new line. Then the inserted cout double quote elements of the array are, or the inserted elements of the array from the keyboard are these ones. In order to display that, we can start from this one, int j starts from 0, j less than 10, j plus plus, then cout array of j, array of this one starting from 0 up to less than j less than 10. This is the way that we can use to display the elements of the array that we have been inserted on the machine before, on the machine. Then using this way we can lay the program to display the results to the user. Then after we can write an additional command using cout. You know what cout, what the command cout uses to, and cin, this one uses to. We have to identify these things when we want to display kind of things to the user, or an elements to the user. We will use always cout, whereas to insert data elements to the algorithm, we will use a kind of cin command. This cin command. Then in this way we can write the implementations of these arrays in general. Then finally, as you know, in any C++ programming language, the main function must have a return to 0 command. We have to write this one. Then in this way we can write the arrays, or this was the way that we can use to implement the array data structures. Then after we will check whether it have an error or not. We will go to this one, we will build it. We have to build the program that we have been developed before. Then we will go to this one. It says, yes, it says successfully built, successfully built. It doesn't have any error, or it indicates the program that we have been we developed was not having any error, Then the next one will go to this one. We have to run our program, run. Then we'll go to this one. It says, the command says enter. You can see from this one. It says enter the elements. As we know that the elements of the array was 10 in number. You can see this one, 10 in number. Then we have to insert this much of array elements, or 10 in number. We have to go to this one. Then we will insert the elements. So let's insert this one, 2, 3, 6, 5, 8, 9, 7, 45, 50, 45, 56, or this one. Then you can see one, I have inserted 2, 3, 6, 5, 8, 9, 7, 45, 50, 60. We can count the numbers. They must be 10 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then of course, since the length of the array was 10, then we have inserted 10 elements to our algorithm, to our program. Then now, elements of the array are these ones. We display the elements that we have been inserted using the keyboard or from the user. This was the way. So you got this one. In this way we have generated, and finally it says you successfully did it. This statement was displayed using the cout command. Then in this way we can implement the arrays. This was not the only implementation. We have a number of techniques, a number of ways. We have to know how we can manipulate the arrays of the array elements. Always we have been discussed on the lecturing sessions. All elements of the array will be accessed using their indexes. Though their index was starting from 0 up to n-1, n starts from the length of the array. Then, for example, the length of the array was 10 in this case, then its index will start from 0 up to 9, but never includes 10. Then this was the way. Then finally the program says press enter. It says press enter to return to Quincy. To return to this one. We will write. It says enter return. Then we have to press enter. This one. Then we will press the enter keyword, or the enter key from the keyboard. Then I will go to this one. Then in this way I can go back to my writing commands, writing codes. Then here was a sample. But you have the right, you have the option to, you have the right to write a number of implementations for the arrays, because the array data structure is the most important one. Then starting from this one, we'll go to sorting, we'll go to searching, we'll go to the other searching techniques and sorting algorithm that we have. Then this is what we have on this session. Thank you so much.